Let's do one up. Puzzle 226. We have an 8 by 8 today. So each row and column has been potentially split into segments by these bold borders, like here and here. A segment of length n has the digits 1 to n exactly once each. So we need 1, 2, 3 here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 here, once each. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Some of the rows or columns have no bold borders, which means they need all of 1 through 8. All right, I'm going to get started. This is just a 1. This segment just finishes. I like to just go through all of the short segments and see if we can just place digits. So for example, this one needs a 2. Can't be here or here, so that's our 2. And then this 1 sees all the way up because there's no bold border in between, giving us that this is 3 and 1 because we can't repeat the 1. Here we need 1 and 2. This 2 tells us that's 1, that's 2. Here we need 1 and 2. This 2 tells us that's 1, that's 2. All right, we finished that whole row. We're going to keep looking at short rows here. So this row needs 1, 2, 3, 4. And this cell can't be 1, 2, or 3, so it has to be the 4. And now we need 1, 2, 3. I can't really do anything with that right now. All right, this row we need 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Can't do anything with that yet. This row we need 2, 3, 4. This can't be 2. This can't be 3. Because it's a 2-length segment. In fact, this 2-length segment is done. That's a 2, that's a 1. So we need 3, 4 across here. We don't know the order. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 across here. This can't be a 2. In fact, this 1 tells us this is 2 and this is 1. We're left with 2, 3, 4. This can't be 2 and this can't be 2. Both of these 2s look down. Placing that 2, we're left with 3, 4 across here. Not resolved. Okay. Okay, so that was the short rows. How about the column segments? We need 3, 4 here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 here. This can't be 1, 2. This can't be 1, 2. Okay, so where do 1, 2 go in this? This is a good technique to know of. It's called the hidden pair, right? Because we know we need a 1 and a 2. That's going to use up 2 cells in this segment. And this can't be a 1 or a 2. And this can't be a 1 or a 2. So that means the 1 and 2 end up here. Now, but we know that this can't be 2. Because there's already 2 in the row. So actually the 1 ends up there and the 2 ends up there. So really what we could have said is 1 has only 1 place in the segment and 2 has only 1 place. But sometimes seeing it this way can make you see it when you otherwise wouldn't. Anyway, 3, 4 is left. I don't think we can resolve it. I'm going to quickly look at this segment because we have all of the low digits. We need 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't immediately see what to do with that. There's 2 that can't be 7. But yeah, I'm not otherwise seeing what to do. This just finishes with a 3. We need 1, 2, and 3 here. So this can't be 1 or 2, so this has to be the 3. Now this can't be 2, so that's 1, that's 2. This row finishes with a 3. Okay, getting all the low digits seems very important in this puzzle. This segment here needs a 1. I guess there's only one place for 1 where I've highlighted. This can't be 1, this can't be 1, and this can't be 1. So the 1 ends up there, and then we need 4, 5, 6. This cannot be a 5 or 6. It's only 4 lengths. So that's our 4, giving us the 3 and the 4. And then we're left with 5, 6. This 6 tells us, sorry, not 5, 6, 5, 8. Doesn't affect this 4, but 5, 8 can be in any order. Okay, I just got a bunch of digits. Let's see if that affects anything that I already looked at. Not that I'm seeing immediately. So let's just keep scanning vertically here. I need 1, 2, and 4 here. The 2 can only go here. This sees a 2, this sees a 2. So that's our 2. And then we're left with 1, 4, which goes in any order. Here I need 1, 3, 4. This can't be 1, 3. So that's our 4. We're left with 1, 3. This 1 tells us that's 3, that's 1. We're left with 3, 4 across here, but that's not resolved. Okay. This segment's going to need a 3, but seems like there's plenty of places for it. 3, 4 across here. Okay. This segment here. Okay, so that's all the small segments. Oh, this 3 looks over here. That's 4 and 3. Oopsie. This was a 2. That's 3. I feel like we might be able to finish the 1, 2, 3, 4s if we think about it a little bit longer. I need a 3, 4 here. I need a 3, 4 here. Okay, so that is a 3, 4 pair. I'm going to mark that just to show you what I'm seeing in my head here. So it can be helpful to mark certain cells if they're useful. I wouldn't recommend overmarking. It just confuses you. But we do need 3, 4 across here, right? Just for this segment. And this segment also needs 3, 4 across it. So you can see we get a 3, 4 pair here. It's called a naked pair because you just see that there's this cell can only be 3, 4, and this cell can only be 3, 4. So it's kind of the opposite side of the coin as the 1, 2 hidden pair we found over here. So we know that we need 2 different digits for these 2 cells, and 3 and 4 are the only digits available. So one of them will be 3, which makes the other one 4. And so then we can't repeat the 3 or 4 anywhere in this column. So we are going to need a 1 in this column, which can't go here or here. That's going to end up there. And then this ends up being the 7 and the 8. And this 7 tells us that's 8, that's 7. I do believe we needed an 8. Yeah, we need an 8 over here. So now that places the 8 and the 5 here. This column needs an 8. Surprisingly, still 2 places for it. But yeah, that was helpful. Actually, this row finishes with a 6. This row, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 and 7. This 7 tells us that's 5, and that's 7. So what's left here? We need a 5 and an 8 here. This 5 tells us this is 8, and this is 5. So it looks like that 3, 4 pair was extremely helpful. We need a 1, 4 here. This 1 tells us that's 4, and that's 1. This column was very key. This column, we need a 3, 4, 5, 6. This can't be 3, 4, or 5, so this has to be the 6. This can't be the 5, so this is a 3, 4. Oh, it can't be 3 either. There's a 3 in the row. So this is a 4. That makes this a 3, a 4, a 3, and a 4. And then this is a 5. This is a 3. This is an 8. And then this is something else. What is it? A 6. All right, solved. Nice. Minimal markings, just this the 3, 4 pair I saw in my head. Cool, but yeah, that did seem very useful to find. We could have found the 1 without finding the 3, 4 pair, just like we could have found this one without finding this hidden one too, but either way, that was quite helpful. All right, cool. Well, let me know how you did.